We are back. We are back for another season of City League Darts. I'm LaserCat Matt Langen, and this season we have 9 amateurs from around the country competing in a round-robin season, with the final 4 advancing to the finals night playoff to determine season champion. In case you're not familiar with competitive darts, here's how the game works. Our players will play a best of 12 match tonight. That means they can draw at 6 legs apiece, or one player can win outright with 7 legs. Now, a leg refers to an individual game of the darts. In this case, the game that we play is called 501. The goal of 501 is to score points on the dartboard to reduce your score from 501 to 0. You can use any of the number wedges, the triple ring, the double ring, the 25, or the bullseye to score points. But the trick is that you have to reach 0 by hitting a double. That means if you have 20 remaining, you have to hit a double 10. If it sounds complicated, don't worry. Just watch a few legs and you'll get the hang of it. So let's take a look at how the leaderboard point system works and how these players will be ranked throughout the season. If you follow European soccer, then this will probably look familiar. On the far right, we have the points column. Players earn 2 ranking points for each match they win, and a 6-6 draw earns each player 1 point. That's the first criteria for the leaderboard. If players are tied on points, then we look at their leg differential, which is the difference between total legs won and lost by a player during the season. Following the leg differential is total legs won against the darts, which is a leg when the player's opponent threw first. The final tiebreaker is the player's season average. These other 3 columns, of course, refer to a player's win, loss, and draw counts. So with that, here we've got a preview of our players. We'll have Shenandoah Slinger shooting out of Waynesboro, Virginia on the left. The Beard Darron Ross out of Austin, Texas on the right. And I believe the players have shot for the bull. And we'll bring up our player cams, and if the players are ready, it's game on. Gentlemen, shoot them well.
Sure, Darren.
So Darron won the bull with the beard and opens with 3 great darts. He's coming out ready to play, a seasoned veteran from last season's City League.
43.
Though Slinger, no newbie himself, plays a bunch in some leagues around Central Virginia. He lives not far from Charlottesville, if you haven't heard of Waynesboro. And Kenny also plays in the FO Dart League online and is a member of the A division there, one of the top competitors in that league. So we're certainly thrilled to have him aboard this season here. So as we explained, or as I explained, we've got a best of 12 here. So these players can draw at 6 legs each, or if a player gets to 7 legs first, then they will win the match outright and earn both of the ranking points for the season for the match. And if you are joining us live, I will be in the chat in just a moment.
95.
A little frazzled here with our very first cast of the season. Bunch of new things going on. We will start showcasing some of those here
43.
after this first leg. 80 with just 2 darts there. Kenny with an unfortunate bounce out. So Kenny was the first into checkout range here. We'll see if he will take advantage. He will not. Ooh, I think it's a 57 with the second dart. Indeed it
78.
was. Decent setup. Good bit of pressure here on the beard for this 1-1-2. That could still go. Treble 19 will leave the bullseye. Ooh, a little bit too far left. Finding a bunch of troubles there, Darron, but in all the wrong places. Oh no! The classic 60 on 52 for the Slinger. You hate to see it. Unless you're Darron, in which case you'll love to see it. Wow.
Good shot.
Bam, goes 51-20 for the opening leg and hold a throw for the beard. Solid little 23 darter. One of the aforementioned new little tricks this season. Let's take a look at some of these numbers through leg one there for the players. So both with a low ton and solid averages there in the mid-60s. We'll see if they're able to keep it up.
33.
I expect Kenny to start putting a whole bunch more pressure here on Darron. Oh yeah, it said something about the chat a few minutes ago. Let's go ahead and pull that bad boy up.
41.
Okay, here we are. William Loving showing some loving for the Slinger here. We'll see if Darren's able to get some support here in the chat.
46. Come on, Kenny. Come on. 26.
Certainly not the start Slinger was hoping for and that we expected from him. And you could almost say the same in the opposite direction for Darron. Not that he's, a slouch player, but for him to be, if he could keep up these mid-60s, I'll say that, for him to throw a 23 darter is not a big deal. If he sustains 23 darters, that will be something that I would consider a pretty big deal. Meanwhile, Kenny at just a 51 average right now through one and a quarter legs or so. Well below his typical pace. But he's been struggling a little bit lately.
44.
I was able to steal five legs, I think, off of him not more than a week ago in a match that we had. Ooh, great third dart there from Darron to find that treble 20. Really needed it that visit. Well, I don't know if he really needed it with Kenny so far back, but didn't mind it. Let's put it that way.
25.
We'll see if this 1-2-2 will go for Darron. There's no pressure here. No need to try to set up 72 in the bullseye here. Just go straight 20s there. All right, well, great pressure to be applied there from the beard. And it looks like not much is going to be coming down from Slinger. Just a 45.
45.
Good marker. Move it just a little bit lower for tops. Yikes. Nervy dart. 3 to set up double 16. 3 to set up double 16. Can't tell if that's yeah, 19. That's fine. The 319 split kind of plays the same as the old 10-6 split on 46. Wow, near a ton 40 there for Kenny. Ooh, and almost a bust there for a start from Darron. Got to move it lower. I think that's a single 8 double 4 for the break, and he's going to bust it. Having a hard time finishing out. Lots of darts at double here, the second leg in this critical opportunity for a break here. That 15 leaves 97. Oh, and the 57 didn't go.
60, 75, 82.
Slinger needed that treble 19 to set up tops for the third dart. Was not to be. Double trouble here on the right side of the board, but not on the left side. Wow. Just an absolute shambles of scoring that entire leg, but it doesn't matter if you can be the first through the door. And what Darron is saying to Kenny is, listen, man, you just stick in that leg, and I'll give you those chances. He's got to turn that around. Cannot miss looks like that. Not in this season of the Quarantine Premier League. Last season, sure, you can do that all day. This season, no.
96.
That's more like it. Yeah, 31 dart of that last leg. That will not do. Let's check in on our player averages here. So quite a bit of cool off from that first leg.
41.
We'll see what happens. I certainly suspect this scoring. Well, they're at those mid 50s now. We'll see if that increases much. That could be kind of about where we stay. But with this extended format, I wouldn't be surprised if Kenny gets up close to 60, maybe low 60s. Just a matter of finding a rhythm for these players. They've never played each other before.
60.
And we'll see if Kenny targets the 19s here, as 7 of them will leave him on the big fish, the 133 for the 170. He says, no thanks. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You know, that might have been sung so well that I'll get copyright infringed for that. I should probably tone it down.
Come on. 25.
So I'm here in the booth taking a look at these audio levels for my microphone and the player audio. Any feedback, certainly appreciated. If you think something's high, something's low, something should be rebalanced, give me a holler.
$39.
Stephen Fitzgerald pleading with me not to sing. Yeah, I know, right? Because then the audio, because it's so perfect, right? The audio will get cut off on the whole feed. I know, I got you. No more singing, promise.
Ah, 69.
Slow and steady here in leg 3. Is that a ton? Yeah, that is a ton. That's a very well-timed ton. Tremendously timed ton. Ooh, let's alliterate. Let's make that the thing for the stream. Woof.
72.
13 or 5. 1 and 13 for 32. 6 leaves 39. Figure's going to go 7 right next door to that double 16. The 7's in. Is the double 16? Oh, just in that corner pocket. Wow. Solid, solid. little bit sloppy on the setup there, but you always love to see that first attempt at double go in. And we got ourselves a nice little back and forth, little hold to open up this fall season.
34.
We'll take a look at player averages through 3 here. Still holding around that mid-50s area.
26.
And Slinger just flopping a lot of these darts out. I should mention he is not playing with his normal darts. He busted a point on his regular set. I think it's a set of Snakebite 2020s. And of all people in the world, if you know Kenny Johnson, and maybe if you actually know him better than I do, then this actually makes total sense. From my perspective, looking at Kenny as like a total darts degenerate, like just darts, has like 2 boards on this beautiful wall in his home. He doesn't have a repointing tool. Are you kidding me? This guy, like, seems like he's been around the darts world forever, and he doesn't own a repointing tool. Like, that just astonishes me. Anyway, can't get the thing out, so he's playing with a backup set now. So I think that's explaining. I think the weight distribution is probably off with it, and so that's why some of these darts are not necessarily bouncing out, but just like kind of broadside pancaking the board there.
42.
You can hear the frustration.
43. 43.
A ton here would put Darron in a great spot for a break. 60 continues to apply the pressure, though.
Oh my God. 43.
Yeah, you got to wonder how much different the pace of this would be if Darron hadn't missed those 6 or 9 or 12 doubles in leg 2. All those chances to break Slinger right out of the gate. A frustrating 19 from Darron, he says. Ooh, a ton 40 there would put Slinger in checkout range. But 81 just applies some pressure. But Slinger has firmly taken the darts back here on his throw.
41. Come on. Stupid. 44.
Ooh, bad math there from Slinger, leaving himself in the bogey. 159. Going for that 19 on 168. I mean 178.
43.
Where's Krim when you need him?
$139.
Wow, great recovery. Kenny mad. Kenny smash. In City League, we have seen double 10 thwart even the best of us. I feel like Kenny might be a little bit better than the best of us, though. Oof, that's a bit outside. Yikes, is that like near the treble 6? And then I think that was a single 6, and then rather than trying to go for the double 7, Kenny just wanted to bust, showing Darron maybe a little bit of disrespect there, saying you're not going to take out that 1, 2, 3. You know, we all have our own strategies. You could say we could go our own way. Yikes! All just spraying.
Come on.
And this was really the issue that Kenny had against me and that he's been having the last week and a half, even with the snake bites. I mean, it's not just an issue with these darts. It's just the doubling has not been there, and usually he is absolutely lethal on it. One in treble 16 there. I think he got a single 7 to leave 57. 17. Oh no. Oh no, is he doing some bad math, or is he going to go for double 19 here? Because he's got 38 left. Yeah, I think he just kind of brain farted and thought he had 59 instead of having 57 that he did. That's the only thing I can think of. Double 10, as I said, it's been an Achilles heel in this league. There we go. Wow, I mean, and it's not even like the other attempts from Kenny were even that close. I mean, they were pretty bad, but did great to find it that one, hard at that double 10. Meanwhile, the first 2 darts are fantastic from Darron.
83.
So a little bit dip in the averages here, starting to creep down toward that low 50s.
43.
After that 34 dart leg, but we're still just going hold here. So place your bets on the 6-6 draw.
$29.
I think that's just a single 20, just below the treble bet on that first start for Slinger, but we'll see.
Jesus Christ, 42.
It is. That's a very helpful visit from Darron there. Not quite in range, but with a huge bit of room away from Slinger.
44.
Yikes, nervy dart there. The adrenaline fuel dart there for Darron, realizing he's 170 ahead. It'll be interesting to see if Darron goes. I mean, I know he's going to go 20 first start, but if he was under pressure, it'd be interesting to see if maybe he would go bullseye, try to hit that 25. Okay, well, I have no idea how to play darts. Never mind. 64 score so far, leaves 57, 17 to set up tops. We'll see if he gets the math. No, he doesn't. He does the same thing. He sets up 38 again from 50, whatever. Just the same, whatever it was, the numbers. Ah, Darron. Will he split it, or is he? Yeah, he splits it. Double 16 here. Good move. I like it. Wow, it's like the same position as that other double 16 that he hit. That corner just, you can barely tell if it's that double 8 or the double 16. I realize I actually haven't explained to our potentially new to darts viewers what the average means. We see these numbers, I keep on showing these, and you might not know. So this average refers to the average score of one visit at the board. So with 3 darts, what over the course of the match, what the average score is with one of those turns. The rest of these 100 plus means number of turns that the players have scored. 100 to 139 points. 140 plus is 140 to 179, And then 180 is how many maximums, which is 3 treble 20s that the players have hit in the match. Cujo in the background. Wow, Kenny moved down to the 19s to try to shave the 5. Was it a 5 into a 4 or something? But just missed wildly up into the 7s, almost into the 16.
God, come on.
Was going to need a treble here with that single 5. Could have gotten to checkout range with 3 singles, but those singles needed to be 20s and 19s. Is that a ton? Yeah. Good darts from Darron. Reminding Kenny he's still here. Wow, I didn't realize that last leg was a 20 darter from Darron. Incredible. Visits of 83, 45, 60, ton 40, 52, 83, and then the 38 and 2. Wow. All right. His average is coming back up. Mid-50s now. Darron with a little bit of forgiveness there. We're playing a game of 101. It's Kenny to throw first. Game on.
Uh, 54, 74, 77.
So I'm not sure what the thinking is on the 25 first start on 101. I don't know what 76 gets you. I mean, like if you want to go double 18, double 20, I don't know. If it was Darron, maybe I figured he'd want to go 38, 38. Sure, I'll buy that.
No!
Oh no, I think Slinger hit 24 the illegal way. Going 9, treble 5. No, and the tops doesn't go. For Darron, missing more break opportunities. Kenny, double 12. Great marker. He's lined up with it. He's lined up. He's feeling it. Oh no, went the wrong way. Tops for the beard to open up the break. First break of the match. It would be, oh, that's a nervy dart. 7 now, just to set it up for when he comes back. Oh no. Wow, treble 16 on the third dart when he was just trying to set up the single 7. Double 12 again, back to the left side of the board. Slinger. What'll it be? Composing himself. There you go. Take your time, baby. We noticed that last season with Mike Gilligan starting to slow down a little bit toward the end. I really think it helped his averages. I really think it's just a prudent thing to do. I just think that one little breath, just slowing yourself down, recomposing, letting yourself focus on that target. I think that's what paid Kenny off. And here we are, just a bunch of holds. Now, it's shocking here. All of Darron's legs have been in the 20s. All of Kenny's have been in the 30s. So Darron's had the same number of darts in all the legs that he's lost to close out. And he just hasn't done it when he hasn't been first out of the gate. I'm sure people who know about darts would be able to say something intelligent about that. Maybe one of these days I'll have them on the stream.
$96.
96 is like it's his job. 96 is like it's going out of style. This is the Kenny I expected. 81, 96, 96. Fixing to break.
42.
Now the tides have changed a little bit. Kenny now starting to put the distance in front of Darron that Darron was putting in front of him the first couple of legs. We'll see if he befalls the same fate of the missed doubles and the open doors.
83.
But like we've seen, it's not like Darron hasn't had open doors before. Ooh, we can see a max. First max of the season. No, we are not.
123.
Boo, Darron. Say it with me in the chat. Boo, Darron. Boo. Loser. Good turn. Great turn to put him in checkout range there. I think it's a 57 there for Kenny. Leaves 46. The 6 leaves tops. He went for the 6-10 split. Great. Oh, nervy adrenaline.
57, 63 scored.
The adrenal-filled third. And I don't think the 164 wasn't going to go.
45.
Ooh, very unfortunate third dart there to find that single 5. Tops for Kenny for a tidy little 19 darter.
First dart.
One ups Darron's. You can see that dart just sitting right there in that bed, right in the center of it. Bet he took his time that time, just like he did on that double 12. Found his target dead center. No corner pockets there. And that's our first break. We'll see if Slinger can ride this momentum. Far cry from his previous leg of 31 darts. And is that what he needed? Let's check in on our averages again. And we're getting up there. Creeping up a little bit. Scoring starting to come up again as well. Saw a couple ton 40s there, that leg. The previous leg we saw the ton 40. And the opener here for Kenny.
60.
Oh no, a couple ones and an 18 for Darron.
43.
He might be thinking this leg is as good as lost. Ooh, or not. Ooh, or not. I was thinking he might be able to bang that third dart right off the first two to make it a ton 40. Just a tad high.
115.
Wow, Slinger coming out to play. Maybe finally getting used to those darts, or maybe he's just finally relaxed and just not thinking about it. You know, I think that's really probably what he needed. Just get his mind off it.
$59.
Now I was getting into trouble here, Darron, with that first start into the 5, and can't get that 70 with the third. So Kenny here, treble 20 for double 12. No pressure to set up the bullseye. So I'll probably just go one more 16 to leave double thereof.
32-52 score.
A good setup. Solid darts from Kenny there. That 48 almost went.
45.
Double 16 here to complete the break. And he gets it there. 16 double 8.
Thank you, sir.
So one leg away from a guaranteed point here, Kenny. So one more leg guarantees the worst he could do would be a 6-6 draw. But you know he's going for that point. Meanwhile, Darren's thinking, just hold and break. Just one hold
43.
and one break. That's all you got to do. Problem is, you don't have much time to do it.
$81. Ah, 39. Come on, Kenny. 37. Ah, 40.
Oh, no. Terrible first two from Darron. Not far, but far enough. Ooh, and that first start way off from Slinger.
58.
That's just a yike start.
$95.
Great response from Kenny there to keep the pressure on. Darron needs at least 60 here. Otherwise, he will be in deep trouble. He is in deep trouble. That 32 is not going to be very helpful for the effort. Oh, no. Neither is that single one. Oof.
12.
Everyone letting everyone off the hook here. 111 for Darron. Needed to miss right if he was going to miss that single 20.
45.
Well, 20s on 86 is a strategy. Or it might actually not be. I don't know why I should say so definitively it is a strategy. It's probably not.
34.
Figure's going treble 10 here for double 18. Oh, you want treble 14? That's actually my way. I love to go. 12 for tops. Oh, misses the single 12 into the treble 9, it looks like. 41 score leaves him 25. You go 1, 5, or 9. 1 for 24, 5 for 20, 9 for 16. That's unfortunate. That's 61 scored. He wanted 15 to set up 10. Meanwhile, the treble 10 misses into the treble 40, treble 15, so 45, so 7, and that's going to be a bust. Wait, no?
Let's leave 4. 45, 49, 58.
Oh, that was into the... okay. I did the math wrong that time, I think. Double 2 here for Slinger.
No score.
Darron here to start the comeback.
Second dart.
All right, well, Slinger finding a way.
Come on, Kenny. Gotta get it up to 25 or better.
No, we'll see. I don't. There might have been some extra talking there from Kenny. I might have to rewatch that. I get the sense that if I recall correctly, he shot his score and was kind of talking through Darron's first attempt there at the double 2 that landed way inside that 17. Which is kind of why I've been silent for a little bit, just kind of stewing over that. So anyway, we'll move on from that. I'll look at that in the recap.
60.
So Darron with a chance here. I mean, he's got to take it. This is, it's do or die here, basically, here on out. Got to get the next 3 to get a point here, as Slinger has guaranteed himself at least 1 with those 6 legs. I thought Darron was ready to mount the comeback last leg, and just, again, couldn't get through the door on those doubles.
36.
Great first start.
100.
Very high quality leg here. I feel like both players are feeling the pressure and kind of the importance of this. It is a ton. I wasn't sure that was a ton. 40, 41, 24.
No, 79. I'm sorry. 79.
High quality here. High quality.
57.
Good target shooting to set up that 130 there. So can he leave himself an opportunity to check this out with just 1 treble? Though not under much pressure to do it. Oh, I don't know if that's... We'll see.
58.
Okay, so it's just a couple of singles there. I wasn't sure if that first start was that treble 20. It was a good look. And the 146 is not going to go here for Darron. So Kenny will be back. 472 and the match and the 2 points to open up the Fall 2020 Quarantine Premier League. We'll see which way he goes. Misses the triple 16 into the single 7, maybe? He did. He had 65, one to the 25. I think missing to the 14. So he's got 51 left. Probably 19 to set up 32. Indeed.
19,
So 40 scored there for him.
40 scored.
Pressure on Darron. The 99, you figure, has got to go here, especially with the way Kenny's been shooting the back half of this match. Oh, no pressure at all, really, there. Double 16 under minimal duress here.
Wow. Come on. Nice work.
Yikes. A better look with that third one, but too little too late. Oh, and that's just a 7 for Darron, who goes 16s there, just refusing to give himself a chance for the bullseye here. Not going for 20s first start. Oh, no. 22. Double 16 again for Kenny here.
First start.
There we go. Well, let's take a look at that. Well,
Good.
averaged out for Slinger there. As I try to take off my ears. Here we go. So we see the recap there. Slinger obviously turning it around the second part of that match. Darron was with him for a bit, but just continued to get punished by that refusal to walk through the door on those doubles. Those last 3 or 4 legs were not without chances on that right side of the board. Just unfortunately, they were chances not taken. So that'll do it for us for our premiere. Thanks for sticking around. And we'll be eager to see you next time. Stay tuned to City League on YouTube for all the updates. And have a great evening. And clearly I haven't thoroughly worked out this outro. So I'll just take it to our station identification tag. Y'all have a great evening.